Whoa.
Nice.
Ahoy, darlings and starfarers. Welcome aboard the Golden Duchess, where drag, danger, and destiny collide among the stars. I am your captain, your guide through tonight's voyage and adventure that we are setting sail on. And this week is extra special because we are not only are we charting the next course of this prelude adventure, but Kickstarter is going live this week. So if you want to catch all the updates on it, you can join the launch crew at panthea-gaming.com. You'll find the link to the Kickstarter. You can join the newsletter, and you'll be the first to be updated on the Kickstarter going live. You can also join our Discord community where the party never ends. And speaking of party, we have a crew. And you might have met them last week, but just for those who are new with us tonight, we're going to have you reintroduce yourselves. So we're going to go around and going to get to know who you're playing and a little bit about yourself. Xander.
Hi, I'm Xander. I'll be playing Miss Lady Fontaine, Changeling Illusionist War Wizard, and excited to be here.
Awesome. And the sassy hippo herself.
I'm Anne. I'm playing Misfortune. She is a hippo. She is a GIF. It is GIF, not GIF. It is GIF. She feels strongly about that.
And she is that. No.
This is why her and Peaches do not get along, because Peaches thinks it's GIF. But yes, she is a hippo bard, rock bard, and you. I'm also a GM of RPG Club, so I run games as well, and it's so fun to finally be playing in a game. So I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, awesome. And also another RPG Club enthusiast, Nate.
Hey, I'm Hollywood DM. Nate is that's my RPG Club handle. And much like the other GMs, like I also never get to play, so this is awesome. And you can check me out on Instagram too. I've got stuff that's going on all over. Recently I've been on film sets, but just Hollywood_DM. But today, continuation of playing Lady Fanny Snaps, and I am a gnome druid. Circle of the Stars, which is why I'm glowing. I'm more interested in what Daddy Igio is doing. That makeup looks amazing.
Yeah, killer, right? Oh my gosh.
That's so awesome. Dedication. That's like mad respect right there.
Mm-hmm. Chase.
I am Chase, and I play the character Daddy Igio, the Blush Demon, Oni Tenbane, who is a cursed warlock with a broken heart and dirty habits. And you can find me on Instagram at The Real Chase Kingsley. And did I miss anything?
No. But
okay,
we are ready to set sail and continue across the Starwilds as our crew open up an investigation onto the sabotage and mystery of what's going on Dock 7. But before that, let's check them out. Awesome. And here we are on Dock 7 as the void ripped open Dock 7 in multiple avenues. The Golden Duchess has been claimed responsible for all this mess, though the captain and her first mate believe that sabotage may be afoot. The crew has been asked to check it out and clear the Golden Duchess for the sailing that she must do. Captain Kutovich is certainly really upset to be docked and unable to continue. the crew had gone down to Dock 7 to figure things out, not before seeing the carnage. The void reanimated the dead into this weird void husk spawn that the crew are now fighting. So we get back into that. The last one to fire off, well, run off, I should say, was Miss Lady Fontaine. And now it is the void-touched enforcer that has erupted from the center of this mess. All right, here we are. As you all breathe and get a view of the battlefield, it has turned in your favor.
Well, say that from where I'm standing. I'm right in front of the enforcer.
The guards of the Anchor's Rest have started running in. Hey! You're not supposed to be there! Oh, what in the gods? As they see these creatures being animated and fighting, the void-touched enforcer suddenly opens up its mouth, and you hear a rumbling sound from the rifts. The void extends further past the chains that were locking this place, and suddenly the guards fall into the void. You hear and screaming, ah, ah!
What?
Lady Fanny steps.
Did they just get eaten?
Where did they go?
Oh no.
Lady Fanny steps. This particular creature is narrowed in on you. It raises one hand.
Nether carbuncle. Gonna pop you in a second.
And 17, I believe, hits. As it just claws down at you. Oh.
That is 10 damage.
And that is its turn. Another void spawn that is badly injured that Peaches... sorry, not Peaches. Miss Fortune, so sorry.
You have wounded her to her core.
Yeah.
She's
all like, excuse me.
Just eat me now. Just let the void eat me.
It scrambles up towards you.
Oh, no.
And it also slashes out at you. You hear the screams of the guards suffering a fate that you wish to escape as this thing misses you. Oof. I feel like with all of what happened and the barrel that you kind of threw over, it might have tripped and kind of stumbled, but wasn't really paying attention to where it's going. This one is currently smelling the sweet smells of apple pie.
Mm.
And if you missed last week, you'll have to tune in to our replay on YouTube. Find out why it's smelling apple pie. Miss Fortune.
Okay. I look at the one right in front of me. I have my pistol. It is bedazzled in radiant glitter from my College of the Bard, or College of Drag, College of the Bard. And I just point at it and I'm like, stay away, stay away! And I'm going to attempt to shoot it. Hopefully, last time I only got one shot off. I'm hoping for more this round. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
It was a 3. That's not gonna. That's a total of 7.
You're having
The-
trouble. Dance closer.
the dice are off to a bad start.
Yeah, that's all she's good to.
Lady Fanny snaps.
All right. This large, annoying celestial creature is going to get an earful. Okay. I don't want to be here. These breaks in the prime material I get or astral, like these tears.
These tears. It's basically tears in the dock.
would have to
You look
hop
down
over
and you
those?
just see. Yes.
Oh, okay. And I am very small. Okay.
You can plan a route that might be.
If I go
More
over the
advantageous.
smaller section there, would that be? Could I just kind of like difficult
Yeah.
terrain to try and leap over, or do I need to roll athletics to do that?
It's so small that I wouldn't even make you do that.
Okay, just making sure. All right. Well, I don't like getting hit, nor do I like you being here either. And I will adjust just ever so slightly to here. I want to move to right there if I can. How do I do that? Do I right click and drag? Oh, well,
I
there.
got you. It's because the token of your starry form is above the.
Right.
All right.
Me and my do-goodery. I will do a cantrip. I'll primal savagely scratch this thing. Hopefully, don't touch me, you foul beast. Armor class 11. I don't know that hits.
Oh, it does not.
Oh, sorry. I was doing it on. I did it on D&D Beyond. I rolled an 11. I'll do
Alright,
it
yeah.
in Foundry.
No worries. It did not hit as
Alright,
you
I-
frantically try to retaliate against this creature.
And I don't know if I'm close enough to you yet. You still have damage, don't you? No, I'm not close enough. Never mind. I'm done.
All right. Daddy Igio.
Right. Things are looking grim. And we're going to go ahead and place Hex on the big guy because he seems to be the most dangerous right now.
All right. Hex plops over on it.
Ignore that. I got ahead of myself. I was
Good
like,
thing.
yeah, we got to click on it so we can cast it so it counts on the spell check. Spell check. With X on it, then we're going to use our cantrip, Agonizing Blast.
Ooh.
So go ahead. Hopefully it hits.
Let's see.
No.
Oh, goodness.
Misfortune definitely thinks that she cursed you because you were by her, and then you now you're rolling terribly. She's like, "I'm a curse. Misfortune follows me everywhere."
Misfortune. Mrs. Lady Fontaine, you have chosen to run, and as you do, a rift opens up in front of you, a large gap, 5 feet across.
She's like running and she's like stops, "Whoa!" and like flies all right up to it, like no, 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 no. And backs herself up against the barrage behind her. It's like, oh my gosh, not this way out, not this way out. Okay, okay. She's gonna peek around the corner and see everybody fighting the big guy. Ooh, how can I help? How can I help? How can I help? God, I can't believe I'm even doing this. And she just screams out huzzah or something, and and she all of a sudden you see, because from her point of view, she sees the big guy, but she also sees Miss Fanny Snaps in her astral form. So all of a sudden you see jumping out of the crack is another Fanny Snaps in astral form.
Ooh.
And I need I need the big guy to roll a intelligence save, please.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. He is so unintelligent that not only did he roll a nat 1,
Yes!
Yes.
he also minuses 3 to it.
Oh, love it. And then another Fanny Snaps pulls out on the other side. And so we got
I
3
see that's
Fanny
fair.
Snaps.
Very confused.
Very confused. And they're both going to. What was your last attack, Miss Fanny?
Oh, I did
Is it a weapon
primal
or a
savage.
spell? Or
It's like a spell, but my hands morph into this kind of celestial claws that I just missed.
Okay, so they're going to repeat what the original did.
Oh.
And give 2, 8, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of psychic damage
Ooh.
as I cast Phantasmal Force.
Oh, I'm in 2 places at once.
As he like stutters and stammers, looking around. You said 9 points?
9 points, yes.
Nice.
Let's see, that's my main. I don't think I got a bonus. Oh! And then she just takes out her ribbon guns and shoots ribbon guns 60 feet away. Yeah, that's fine. They're far enough away. Illusionary ribbons come out. That's a 3 plus 5 is probably not gonna hit. 8.
Nope, it does not.
The ribbons just kind of go. Pew!
Best efforts.
And then I'll stay like down by the corner so that I can see what's going on.
Did the illusion you do? Was that a concentration spell?
It is, so they stay up until I
Okay.
lose concentration.
Gotcha.
And so this one's no longer smelling
Yeah,
apple pie.
the aura.
Oh wait, that's right. It's I
No,
dropped the.
it's okay.
I dropped the
It's-
chaotic effect. Yeah.
That was good. So this creature is just kind of like looking around, trying to figure out which one is the real Fanny Snaps. And it gets angry, and it just kind of pulls. It takes its fists and just like hit the ground. Fanny, that kind of like jostles you a little bit as he uses this void lash. Tentacles go all different directions to the Fanny Snaps that he thinks he's attacking. I need a strength save.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna do this in Foundry this time. So, no.
11.
All right. Does not make it.
Crap.
It pulls you towards him, but I mean you're standing in front of him anyways. I feel like it just kind of like, lifts you up, and as it like tries to lift all of them and grab all of the Fanny Snaps together, he lifts you up and just like kind of grins, a horrible grin.
Can I mimic the other two? What happens to him? Okay.
Let's see.
Concentrate really hard, try to have them
Mimic
look like
his,
they're getting
yeah.
look like they're getting caught too.
Yeah, so he kind of like looks between all of them still. That will be 8 damage. Fanny Snaps.
Woo.
And as this happens, you hear like a ringing sound in Anchor's Rest as more of the guards come running.
Oh,
The
boy.
infection is spreading.
Sever off Dock 7. Now.
You see people running up. You see a bunch of people, wizards actually, from the mercenary group, suddenly put their hands on the ground where Dock 7 and Anchor's Rest meet. And let's see here. Peaches, you probably have the best vantage point. I want you to roll an investigation for me.
Okay.
She peaches you again.
I know she's offended. No, it's fine. My investigation
Misfortune.
0. I rolled a 3 again.
Oh no! All right.
She's freaking out. She thinks they're all just about to get eaten. She has 0 hope for them. She looks over at these people and is like, "Oh, they're all about to die. Oh, this is not good."
And as you look over and get distracted for a second, this thing kind of comes at you, and you look back at it. It misses you again. What are you doing at this point to keep this creature at bay?
She's just doing kind of like she's got like she was doing this kind of earlier. She's got her pistol and she's sort of like dancing with it. She's just using her pistol to like block its hands and then dodge out of the way. She's very much does not want it to touch her, and so she's like, "Don't touch me! No, get away! Stay away! Don't touch me! Don't! No! No!" So it just kind of looks like that.
This one over here kind of stops smelling the sweet scents of apple pie. Is going to wander over. I feel like maybe, just maybe, there was fanny snaps in 2 different areas. He is going to attack one of them.
Nice. Yeah.
Don't do it, not in the face. Oh, that's not even me.
Ooh. That's a nat 20 that you avoided.
Trying to mimic your voice. No, not in the face.
As it hits with 11 damage. What does that look like, Sander, as it kind of goes through this illusion?
I'm kind of trying really hard to try to make it mimic look like it's like reacting to being hit. But you see it like kind of like the face does this comical like stretch and then boing, it kind of comes back like a last time.
Well, as that happens, we get down to the end of this round. You hear a chanting in unison going on at the end of the dock. And you hear an explosion go off. They have severed the dock. And now it is plummeting away from Anchor's Rest.
Does that also mean so okay, so we're plummeting. Does that mean the Golden Duchess is plummeting too?
Yes. All the ships that are also anchored on this dock are going along with the dock.
Okay, and plummeting means we're just getting yeeted into space?
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy.
You're yeeting.
Okay. We're yeeting. Okay. Great. Well, that's terrifying. She immediately, like, seeing this, she's going to yell out to everybody, "Get to the Duchess!" Hoping that the Duchess will hopefully save us. So let's see. She has her pistol out. She's going to holster her pistol and she sticks it right between her boobs, holsters her pistol, and she looks at this creature in front of her. And she just like in this low guttural, just like, "You are going to go to the depths of hell and you're never coming back, you vile evil creature. I don't care that you were once living. You are dead now to me and to everyone else." And she's casting dissonant whispers in its head. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. It needs to fail a 13.
All right, fail a 13, and it does. with a
Okay,
6.
finally. All right. So dissonant whispers. So I think that is. Did it roll the? Let me roll damage. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's
Ooh.
10
What does this
10
look like as
psychic.
this thing dies to your insults?
I think she the I don't know how tall these are, but maybe it's sort of like almost tight level. But as she like starts to insult it, it sort of shrivels and she starts to tower over it, and she just like sort of towers over it until it crumples into nothing. And as soon as it's down, she is going to use all of her movement. She's going to jump down, rush down the stairs. I don't know, maybe she gets to about here, and she is headed straight for the Duchess.
Nice. Lady Fanny Snaps.
Don't feel good at all. Not at all. I think it's time I did bid you adieu as well. I'm going to, I think, move over to here to this side. And before I leave this fellow's threatened area,
As all the Fanny Snaps kind of move around.
Yeah.
Like
my dual mental capacity. Yeah. I float over there real quick, and I will use a bonus action healing word. I do believe at this point you are within 30. Almost. Check. Well,
Dang it. Well, heal yourself. You're also injured. I have some temp HP from Ikio, so.
Yeah, that's good. Well, that's good. So yes, I'm going to healing word myself. Let me
as Fanny Snaps does that, what are the thoughts of the other members as you realize you're plummeting into space?
Get to the Duchess. That's all. The Duchess will fly. She flies through space. Gotta get her out. Gotta get out of here. That's what's going through Fortune's
I have
mind.
to target someone, don't I? I will target myself. Target healing. Normal, maybe. 6 points of healing, but I do an extra d6 as well to myself because I am a celestial being. An
Nice.
extra 4, so I gain 10.
Nice.
Beautiful. And apart from that, I will go ahead and primal savagery attack this fool yet again with my cantrip as I run that way, and I go, "Why do you plummeting around? We need to get to the ship, just like Misfortune says." Oh my goodness, your name! I just realized, Misfortune. No wonder things are going so poorly. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to.
You just realized this now?
I'm so sorry. I didn't. It just jumped right out of my mouth. I will work on that. I promise.
It's supposed to be used against our enemies, not us.
Where's my primal sound?
What do you propose to discuss it? We're falling! We're gonna get out of here!
Get to the
Not without my
Duchess!
cargo! Not without my cargo!
Attack you.
Your cargo's on the Duchess. Get to the Duchess.
Yes.
Get to the Duchess!
Ooh, 19. That will hit.
I do a d10 damage as this kind of celestial acidic kind of energy drains and does max.
Nice.
Oh,
Max
nice.
damage. Love it.
Kind of leeches the energy off of him, and she's like, "Oh, I'll just take that, thank you."
All right.
And you know what? I think I might chance an attack of opportunity. I think I might. Keep running.
Good idea.
5, 10.
You have your duplicates there. Maybe he'll be distracted by them.
Perchance. I am standing on the duplicate. Ho, ho, ho. That's what Dad Igio does. Hiya! And I'll like finish the last 10 feet of movement to the left a little bit more. Maybe like landing right in there, yeah.
All right. It will swipe at you as
Yeah.
it looks around to see.
I've been training Igio. I've been training Daddy. Twirl over.
Oof, 21. It does hit. It has been on you.
I'm like, I've been training.
Yeah, right as I get clawed and mauled.
It's a good thing that you healed yourself. That is 13 damage.
Holy smokes! Okay.
Oh
Wow.
no. How are you looking?
Well, unlike you, actually have a lot of beef to me. But
Okay.
I am at a very low single digits right now.
Oh no. Okay. I mean, not that I don't have a way to help you, but it's just good to know anyway.
Daddy, I think I need more lessons. That wasn't too good of a twirl and dodge.
And I'm done.
All right. And as we revive Daddy Igio on the stream, I'm going to just use Eldritch Blast with Hex. Oof.
Ooh,
The
look at
DM should
that.
never roll for you, that's for sure.
I agree. I wholeheartly agree.
But yeah, I feel like just as the group is motivating to run to the ship, I will also move here. Mrs. Lady Fontaine.
I try finger guns.
Did you find your parcels?
Finger guns. What is it? That's 5. 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Yes. 2, 6 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
My ribbons make their purchase. And then my illusionary forces. Max damage. So that'll be 12 psychic damage as they swipe out at the bad guy.
Do we need a wisdom save?
No, it was just for the
No.
first time.
All right. He's just suffering 12 damage. That's great. This creature is starting to like kind of go back into the void. It's collapsing slowly.
Good.
However,
No.
all right. From
Maybe I acted like I got hurt bad. Maybe it was something like some sort of, acting where I sort of did something.
it does not recharge its void lash, so it is going to smash at the closest Fanny Snaps as it just kind of lashes out in anger and frenzy. It does hit.
It's
And that
smashing.
would be 9 damage.
I see it like smashes it down and like Fanny Snaps does the no, and then when she gets hit, her like she like gets squished into and like it just like spreads out her eyeballs like do the cartoon.
And this one is going to continue attacking the one ahead of him. They're not very smart creatures, so
I just got to do a deception
Ew.
roll.
This spell is saving Fanny's Fanny.
Yes, Fanny's Fanny.
That's my like watching myself die. She's like, "What the horror?" She's like, screwed it up.
These comical looks and things like that. It's like, did my eyes really pop out like that? Oh my!
Misfortune.
All right, Misfortune. She is running. She is going to dash, as I don't have too much better to do. So yeah, she's going to dash. Oh yeah, probably she's gonna have to go around this void. She's not risking falling in. So yeah, I would put her right there.
All right.
She is just. You see this big hippo just like to the Duchess. The whole time just glop 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 glop. But she just
Lively.
Awesome. And so as you rush to the Duchess, you see this thing kind of extend the veins of the void keep creeping up on buildings. It means to destroy all that it touches.
Ugh, this is not good.
All right, and Lady Fanny Snaps.
All right. Now that I'm a little ways away from this rancid fellow, I'm going to look at it and go, good Lord, we have to get away from this thing. And I will basically go ahead and use a guiding bolt from my starry form.
Nice.
Hopefully that will do justice. Use one free use of it. So, guiding bolt, where are you? First level 3 slots, second level 2 slots. I think I'll upcast you.
Nice.
Target. Oh no, I do want to target you. Attack. Please hit. No.
Oh my goodness.
3 is just the lucky number tonight. I don't know.
No.
How fortunate. Or misfortunate.
How misfortunate.
I was gonna say she's either fortune or misfortune. It's.
I would like to run actually as well too. If you could move me over next to our dear misfortune, and I'm like, don't you touch me too much. I don't want to rub off any more negative energy. Oh, I did it again. Gosh, darn it.
Therapy for the therapist. That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like.
Yeah, to rubber band on, like, oh, got to remember, keep my mouth shut.
All right, Mrs. Lady Fontaine.
Hurry, little snaps, to the Duchess, Oh, this is such a horrible situation. She takes her hat off and I'll keep him at bay as best I can, and launches off 3 magic missiles out of her hat.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So do one at a time because I'm curious.
2.
Okay, 2 on the big guy.
3,
All right, 3.
3 on the big guy. 5 on the big guy.
Nice.
That
nice.
is will
And
end
2 on-
him.
3 on the big guy. Ooh! Alright, so you see like pound after pound after pound of these like firework type like magic missiles going out, right? They have like glitter sparks trails after it. It's like pew pew. It's just like one after another until like the 4th or the 3rd or 4th one goes directly like decapitating the waist. Okay, that's it. We're good. And poof, be gone. Okay, let's go. And I'm gonna drop concentration on my Lady Snaps and head towards. I'm gonna run past these 2 and be like, "Pick those knees up, ladies! Pick those knees up! Go!"
Yeah, and I feel like it's like the first hit, it hit his shoulders all douche, and then you sever it. But as it goes down, you just see its like hand clawing out at you. Its eyes just kind of like is sinking into the void. All right. And with that, this one is left to wander. You said there was one more missile. What was it, 3? The last one?
The last one's 3, yeah.
All right. But you are far enough away to make your escape. Daddy Igio.
Yep.
One last opportunity. There is only one remaining.
I'm gonna run and gun and Eldritch blast that sucker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're gonna shoot something at it and see what happens. Of course.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what we needed.
Yes.
Just need to max out the roll.
Yeah.
Then I'll feel better. Nope. But is it enough?
Maybe it's enough. Maybe it's
enough.
enough.
4 is enough, and this thing comes tumbling down with the rest of it. you are no longer an immediate threat.
Ah,
Yeah, as you kind of jump off, the momentum of the dock slows, and now you're just drifting.
To cut us free like that was rather rude.
Did they not see us? We were right there. Ugh.
Self-preservation is what I presume, but it's just bad manners, right?
Can we see, like, if we look up, I don't know how much we've plummeted. Can we still see, like, the guards and the workers up above?
You can see them. I mean, they're small at this point. It's over. The initial momentum of the blast kind of like pushed you all a good 200 feet. That's why it was like a jolt. But yeah, now when you kind of collect yourselves and you start rushing a little closer to the Golden Duchess, now you're no longer being chased. You look back and you see all of them.
Yeah, Misfortune definitely just, flips from one.
Flips the bird.
She flips the bird.
Oh, very well done.
Do you see what she's doing? I yell up there as loud as I can and be like, "Oh, you are idiots! Sacrifice!"
Until just runs on the boat and she's just like does the whole like semi-panic thing of like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? How do you run this thing? How do you run this thing? Let's go! Let's go! Where's my carrot? Where's my package?
Well, it takes a bit. You have to untie the ropes, anchor. The crew would tell you. So as Mrs. Lady Fontaine is just like
layman citizen. I don't know how to do any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Miss Fortune definitely is starting the whole process. She wants to get this boat up in the air and get back up to Anchor's Rest. And
Well, I've got to say, Captain Kutovich is not going to be liking the fact that her sweet Golden Duchess is far away from her. Oh, I'm going to need to search for your parcels, too. So, on the whole, Miss Fontaine, Mrs. How did this purchase make you feel? And would you shop from use Captain Kutovich and the Golden Wood? Would you use us as your future intermediary for getting your purchases? 1 to 5, 1 being horrible and 5 being
You want to do a survey now?
Well, no, this is actually for the Peaches likes to see how our clientele feels about there.
Well, my dear, let me put it this way: between losing my package, getting it held up without you being able to deliver it, and then being attacked and having my life on the line with you idiots, how do you think I'm going to rate?
I'm detecting a little bit of anger.
I say that you're going to give us a 4 because you volunteered for this shit show.
I didn't volunteer to possibly lose my life with those abominations out there.
Yeah, you did.
This is crazy.
You was like, I'm going to come along and make sure that they, oh yeah, let's go, blah blah blah. And then we're like, yeah, save your ass. There you go, you blow up over there.
Not that
emotional.
I didn't.
Very good points that Daddy makes.
You didn't have to. That wasn't part of the agreement.
Get me to another dock and fast.
Well, let's make sure your parcels, they probably are still down in the hold, so we'll make sure that they're there. And I assure you, the Golden Duchess is a veritable vault. They've almost never had any thievery that's come from outside the boat. Of course, there are a few that had to be gangplanked and let go.
Being that you were all there for the initial explosion, you know that you were mid-cargo offload on the dock. So some parcels are on the dock and some are in the hole.
Oh, heavens to Bitsy. If my parcels are not on that ship and they're back on the thing, she is not going to be happy.
I'm checking right now. Let me check the manifest. Hold on. Hold on.
You talk about yourself in the third person?
But I'm stressed out.
You gonna blow up again?
Lady Penny Steps, you pull up the manifest You read the different crates. You see the fabric bolts. You see you kind of fall on Mrs. Lady Fontaine's. This is a couple of pages. This is just kind of like a briefing. And you notice that it should have been offloaded with the spice crates and the fabric bolts. It was a smaller package, and so it was designated with those crates. And those would have been the first out.
Yes.
You see Fanny slowly looks over to the dock, probably where the void tentacle is like ripping through some of the packages, and she's like, "Oh,
Well, I think on the upside, you are alive.
she smiles."
I mean, you haven't yet departed yet, so you can, if your characters would, reach the dock. But yes,
You know, I would like to go above and beyond, considering how I think you might have actually saved my life. And I'll rush over here to.
Only after hurting you.
Yes.
But yeah,
And
Everyone
deserting
has to
you.
say that.
that
And I'll
too.
try and,
Not even part of the crew.
if I can, use my whip skills.
Let's go, Snatch. I mean, Fanny. I mean, Peaches. Sorry, I get them. We're mixed up in here a lot. Not with you. We know who you are.
Good, because I don't like getting mixed up with peaches. It's my one major pet peeve. You want me to just go off? I will.
What if I call you strawberries
That's fine.
and cream?
An 18. I thorn whip
Just strawberries.
what's left of the package to me. And try and
All right.
catch it.
I mean, there's a couple of them, different ones. You try to thorn whip it. You may or may not have the parcel. You might have to get a little closer to investigate.
Is it this? And I like set it down. Let me go get another one. I'll chance it. I'll
Daddy
go a little
will-
bit closer.
Misty step to a close package
Oh,
within 30
now
feet.
Nice. As you look over, you see the ones that were designated per order. The package in question is sinking into part of the void. Part of it is disintegrated. It lays next to one parcel that has been ripped open. I want you to roll me an investigation.
Sure,
It's all you, Daddy. You're right there.
sure. No, we can do this. It's okay.
No pressure. No pressure.
You might
Ah.
have. I don't know if you've used your inspiration, but you still. I think.
I haven't used the bardic inspiration.
Okay, you still have it, just if you need it.
Well, I think
And
with the
you can
10
use
you
it.
might.
That's a 6.
I believe it's a D6. Yeah,
All right.
D6.
Ooh, exactly what you needed. 16. So you're examining around the package, and you see this is the source of this catastrophe. And what
The one
lies-
next to, not theirs.
the parcel, yes, not theirs. You see a shard that is in the center of all this. It looks unusual, almost like an obsidian, but it is beating along with the rest of the void. The parcel itself, you kind of look at the pieces, and you see that it was crate number 77.
77. Oh, no.
Oi, that thing over there is causing all the problems, but your parcel's right there. I'm gonna go get it.
Bring it on board, will you?
I'll bring what's left of it.
Wait, what
Okay,
do you
I'm gonna
do
go do
with
that.
it?
Bye. And then I have 2 more Misty Steps that I can use without having to cast any spells. So I'll use one to retreat. Is it within 30 feet?
It's next. You Misty Step next to it, so you can just
I already
grab it.
did?
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you-
you grab it.
Okay. Okay, so I can use the one, and then there's no void between myself and the Duchess. Right.
If you want to walk back up the gangplank, you can. Or you can Misty Step with Flourish, like Daddy Agio.
Right. Speedy delivery.
As
They
you
call us daddy because we get it done.
Speedy.
Daddy
as you
delivery.
rematerialize,
Who was your daddy? Me. So yeah, flourish and panache and all that. I haven't used that word in a while.
Fontaine's going to be very impressed with this.
Yeah, with the half a parcel that you have left, because
Well, no, but just
rest-
the flourish and the
Oh.
the expedited going and
yeah, little sparkles. We have a little like pinch of dusty sparkles. It's extra. It's not magical. Just Misty Step, do a little spin, and then as we're like standing there with like half your parcel left because the other half disintegrated, we dust ourselves.
Yeah.
Don't look at that hand. Look us in the eye.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow, thank you. Thank you.
Fa-la-la-la-la.
So that was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll give it to you for
What
half
happened?
the price.
yeah. As you hold your package, you see the residue on it, and it's starting to as it's disintegrating the
That's
rest of
extra.
what is left.
I can't be held accountable for that.
I'm going to detect and see if it's actually diseased or poisoned at all. Is it?
Did it get on me?
having Other
Get on me?
residual effects.
You got a
You
little bit right
look
there by your
black.
stomach.
I don't
there.
Misfortune, look at my butt. It feels tingly. Is it on my butt?
It's on your butt. It's a little bit right there on your butt, left cheek.
You just want to touch my butt. That's extra. I'll sparkle you.
Oh, well. Sorry.
But hey,
Rather
what's
not.
really important is that thing over there next to this one. You see it over there? It's still there. I thought about kicking it. Like just kick it in the void, but it's still over there. I ain't touching it.
Wait, what was it?
This
I
whole
just got rid
time,
of my gallbladder stones. I'm not trying to get another one.
this whole time, Misfortune's just been preparing the ship. She's like, she wants to still get
You're
out
doing
of
an
here.
excellent job, sweetheart.
Yeah, the only one doing anything. Thanks.
I'm doing your job, getting the parcel.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
there's no wrong.
you have so
I'm gonna go
many
hoist the
jobs,
sails.
Misfortune. It's true.
And do the thing with the mizzen mast, or whatever it's called.
If you need to grab a parcel, though, I can send my servant, my unseen servant, so we're not touching anything.
The servant. I don't know how you feel about servants. Any kind of slavery. I don't know that I'm a fan of it.
Oh, it's just magic.
Arcane or not. I wonder how it feels just being told to move hither and thither.
I think you should take this to another room and go talk to it.
No, you just can do that.
Being as
gentlemen.
unseen sevens don't talk, I'd love
Quite
to see that
interesting.
one.
Pirates with a code. Pirates with an ethical code. That's quite interesting.
Well, we
Pirates
are
with the
gonna have to
ethical.
get some
What?
bar-
I don't even know how to spell that.
As you all stand around talking, and Misfortune is doing most of the work, you see another crack kind of just shoot out with a momentum
Oh,
that you have not seen from this void as it touches your gangplank.
no.
There's another
yes.
crack, and it's
Yeah.
not mine.
I will take the thorn whip and lash the gangplank and throw it away. No, thank you. We don't want any of that.
Daddy crack.
And you
Daddy,
disembark.
so naughty.
You disembark from Dock 7 as you see it just continue to be pushed further and further into space itself. You take flight. And with that, a redocking probably is in play. Who is this parcel for? What is Crate 77 and why did it have this weird splinter in it? And will Miss Lady Fontaine ever get her parcel? We will find out after break, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. See you all soon. We are back. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. If you're just tuning in with us, you just missed that Dock 7 has departed from Anchor's Rest, unusually.
It's a weird
and
word to use. I don't know about departed.
All hell's breaking loose.
it was departed unwillingly, I would say, but and you all have gone aboard the Golden Duchess. You are crewing it with a 4-man or woman crew as you try to figure out and piece together this new information.
Just looking it over, it's very mysterious. You can see even right now, you checking out this. Well, here, I'll just show you. And I start to show Miss Fontaine and everyone that's nearby the cargo manifest. You can see right here at the bottom, special parcel, crate 77. It's 190 pounds. That one piece of rock's 190 pounds. But I don't even know. It's only signed C. It doesn't have any. I mean, who does that? Very unthorough. I'm going to have a talk with the crew.
As Fortune kind of like looks it over, would I know what the heart of Anchor's Rest is? Would I know where that is?
Yes, actually. So there's a little bit more information provided on the handout. Like, as this is the draft, right? And if you go in through the pages, you see destinations, addresses, and all of that, right? And the heart of Anchor's Rest, the address itself is to the Dock Master's Accord, just like City Hall in Anchor's Rest.
Well, that's something right there. Someone's got to have a beef with him.
City Hall has 6 counselors, and each one of them owns a dock. You know this just from your history of dealing with Anchor's Rest, going back and forth, that each of the docks bring in specific cargo, and the dock master of each dock sits on the council. Anchor's Rest is governed by a guild of sorts.
What happened? I can't remember who was in charge of Dock 7.
So no one is, actually. That's the funny thing. The High Dock Master chair is a rotating seat. So Dock 7 rotates every 2 years, bringing in that particular person a little bit extra power, a little extra income.
That makes sense.
Do we know who is in charge of Dock 7 right now?
History check.
I can't remember. If you've got a better memory than me, I'm still kind of functioning on adrenaline, you know. I did almost die.
15?
All right. You know that Yusilla Dregs has been the dock master of Dock 7. She has been rotated as the dock master chair, a tiefling merchant. She's also known as the mistress of imports and exotics. And I have a cute little picture of her right here.
Ooh.
Oh. Very striking.
No, I've got a collector's card.
I bet she's very good with the whip.
I've got to catch them all.
She is particularly famed for dealing in rare spices, silks, and curiosities. She also has a taste for the strange and forbidden.
Oh,
You know,
wait. Does Fortune say that name out loud?
Oh, yeah, I would be saying this all to you,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I know who that is. I've made dresses and garments for her for quite some time. I didn't realize she was on the council, however.
Actually, Mrs. Lady Fontaine, I will let you also roll a history check to know if you know a couple of rumors.
Ooh, love a good rumor.
Oh Lord. 7.
No.
Mm-mm.
You just know it for face value. The last you remembered is that she's always governed Dock 5, but you didn't know that she had chaired as the High Dockmaster this last year.
Well, maybe she'd be more fancy to help us since I could lead in with. I mean, you lost my silks, my parcel, and maybe that should lend an ear towards that. We can get
Well,
an
is she-
audience for that.
Do you think she's in charge of Docks 5 again? Since obviously 7's now, I mean, she's back over at that particular. This says they rotate. I just don't know where she is. If you've got.
They just add it. Add 7 is added when you seat the high Dockmaster chair. Yeah. So she does still own Dock 5.
Well, I'm going to tell you all plain, especially, and I do apologize, Miss Fontaine. I know you're peeking behind the curtain to see how the fudge is made, but this is a very unusual circumstance. Oh no! And
Well, I've heard me say that I do believe you because I mean the Duchess is well known for these kind of things. Well, not these kind of things, but no, being forthright and following through with the contract. So I believe you.
well, as you might walk away with all of your limbs intact, Captain Cuttebitch doesn't take failure quite lightly. And I think if we don't have good answers for her and Miss Peaches aplenty, we do hate her. I am noting that misfortune.
Thank you.
I think we might be in trouble. And I can only imagine what limbs we might lose under the lash.
Well, I cannot let Miss what was it, Miss Katovich? I cannot let your captain take any piece of this fine figure. She's looking over at Daddy Igio. This fine figure over here and this member.
Hey, you watch it. You do that and we'll charge you per second. Keep staring at me like that. It's
just a glance. It's just a glance, dear.
I just try to swab the deckies. Okay.
Well,
you just watch your.
With those.
I can do something with you.
I can see those triceps. You do very well. Yes. But anyways, it would behoove me. I mean, like, I'm going to have to talk to your captain eventually and get my reimbursement for this. But I would like to know what happened, what that whole ugly ordeal was all about, and so I guess I'm stuck with you for a little bit longer, if you have me.
Well, you're a wonderful help, I have to say. And if you obviously have special connections to the blue bloods of the island, so I think we should make our ways over to Dock 5. Oh, Miss Fortune, you're doing everything yourself. Perhaps we should help. Daddy Igio, do you think you want to help? All right,
what are you doing?
Well,
I'm over here cleaning the messes and. What are you doing?
I don't know, but
checking everybody's emotions.
Well, it's a very tough job.
Yeah, it is, but it's no. Okay. Are we getting off this ship?
Not as such at the moment. I think we're going to try and
go to 5
over to Dock 5.
All right. Well, I'm gonna skip up.
So, you all start to navigate to. You all start to navigate to Dock 5. Dock 5 is on the opposite side of 7. Not too far, but it is quite a bit of a trek. As you see the city start to come to life, it is the kind of like nearing towards like the morning sun cycle, right? The sun doesn't set or rise in Anchor's Rest. It just kind of exists. But you can see that, okay, people are coming out for the morning. You notice as you dock, there is a registration.
There's no way we're paying a registration.
Declare yourself and your cargo.
There's no.
Well, half of it's back there on 7.
Yes, we were attached.
7.
And yes, until your just gangbusters of a crew decided to cut us free.
Which ship do you sell for?
Don't you recognize the pennant? And I look over at the Golden Duchess pennant that's like billowing in the star winds.
Oh, I see.
And you see this this man kind of shift and look around and kind of like nod to someone else.
Oh, what? There seems to be a problem of such. You have an issue with your neck, or do you want to say something?
Not a problem. No. But by all means, you just wait here for a second, and we'll get you checked in.
Who's he looking at? We're in the nest. We can see everything.
He's looking over at some other official on the dock, and that official looks like it's moving up the dock towards some mercenaries.
We're gonna scamper on down and get ready to give him the ugly eye.
Yes, do that, Daddy. You get him. And I'll come over next to Miss Fontaine and like, this could get ugly, but he's got it.
Yeah, I think everybody
It's
feels
already
the
ugly.
energy shift.
Would we have gotten a chance to short rest while we were sailing over?
You could do that. You probably, if you wanted to, you knew that the dock would probably be closed during the night cycle, and just decided to anchor a little bit away from Anchor's Rest in the Starwilds. Stars.
If you're gonna give us a long rest opportunity, I don't think anybody's gonna say no.
I am going to give you a long rest opportunity.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, that's happening.
Well, all right then.
Because there's a fine for docking when the dock isn't open, and you just didn't want to deal with that and the extra paperwork to declare that it was. Yeah, you're just like, it's just easier come in the morning.
Okay. Well, that would explain, because I think we believed that we kind of hustled over there, and we're like, what do you mean? We were just over there, but some time had passed.
Mm-hmm. Time had passed.
Timey-wimey in space.
Well,
What
as
is
the
that?
man nods and the other man that was, retrieving whoever come by, you see some guards walk up. These are the Iron Wake, the mercenaries in charge of securing and guarding Anchor's Rest.
Yeah, yes, this is them. They're part of the Golden Duchess, the crew.
I see. Well, you were charged with...
As he goes through.
You charged with destruction of property of Dock 7, and you and
That
you and
was
the
you! That was not us! You dropped us! I won't stand for this.
I think this is the perfect time for you to unleash your anger, Miss Fortune, and I start to kind of assist her as like to kind of help give her pointers with my, the notes or whatever, remember you said you've got to find your voice, rage, and just, to kind of give her
Currently, Captain Kutovich and crew are under detainment until further notice. You may make your claims and statements in courts of law. You will get a contact. You can come willingly.
While they're saying that, Daddy Iggy is going to walk behind Misfortune, and as he's walking behind, he'll use disguise self to boldly turn himself into the wonderfully horned woman that we know runs 5. And as he comes around, changing voice and everything, like nothing, like everything's perfectly fine, and she's been there the whole time, just was, you couldn't see her because she was behind Miss Fortune. And we'll do this to gain an advantage to get us
Dock Master.
a parlay.
We're so sorry. We didn't see you there.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, no, we are under orders to
Okay.
bring in the.
Whose orders?
I'm
the dock master.
Yes, yours and the council members.
We are on my dock.
Yes, ma'am.
I will handle this.
Yes, ma'am. Do you want us to stand by?
That'll
just
be
in
all.
case they get-
Thank you very much. Step aside, and I will handle this. I will lead the way and take these ruffians with me and go take care of the business that happened on my other dock, 7. Thank you very much. You've done a fine job. I'll make sure that you get a temporary promotion.
Oh, that's
Thank you, Dock Master.
Very good job. Thank you. You're so good. Now, scamper away. I have this. Crew, follow me. You have been naughty. Very bad.
Oh, we've
You're
been
come with me now.
Oh, so bad.
So bad.
Mhm.
Probably
Slap all your hands. Let's go.
You could slap something else if you want.
They all nod and they leave you. Yeah, Chase, take inspiration. That was amazing.
Thank you for giving me that. I will take it. Don't let
And you
anybody
are
get
left
over.
alone without hassle or heckle.
We're out of sight.
Yeah, you can move off the dock towards Anchor's Rest and into
Okay.
the
Soon as-
streets.
As soon as we're out of sight, the facade just drops.
That was brilliant.
As someone
Igio.
who does illusions,
I know,
must say,
brilliant.
dude, that was
Sometimes.
fantastic.
Yeah, I know I am. Very much so.
I am.
I think somebody should make me a mean loaf and cheese next time.
Well,
But you make the best fun.
I love it, cheese.
I'm saying,
I was saying me to me. You didn't get. Oh,
You
Well,
definitely
You make
deserve
yourself
gold
a
star for
fine,
that.
a mean loaf of cheese. Yes, yes.
yeah. What you said exactly. The leafy loaf and cheese.
The leafy loaf of cheese.
I like it. You know it. I've never added leaf to it.
Oh, the druids eat
do
it
it.
all the time that way. You don't want to go
Yeah.
down that route. The vegetarian route's not all that trapped up to be.
Well, now that
Fantastic.
anyways.
Well, let's go.
we have this moment, Miss Fontaine. Do you think if we found the real lady of the docks, that you might be able to, use your, rub elbows with your blue blood connection?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't see why she wouldn't want. I'll just tell her about the new fashions and then sneak in the whole thing about how we were on the dock and all that fun stuff. And I'm sure we'll come to some agreement.
I can't believe things.
The thing is, she might be happy to see you, but I don't think she's going to be happy to see us. So I don't know if we should. Maybe you go in and I'm not very good at sneaking, but I can like Daddy Ego, I can make myself into whatever I need to. I could shift into something.
Maybe shift your outfits into something a little bit more proper.
What's
We'll
wrong
come
with
as your
that?
assistants. Right?
Not to say what you're wearing isn't nice, but it is not befitting of someone of her station. Let me put it that way.
She is the dog master.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that blue blood shit. Whatever. Okay, fine. I'll just do something
No
else.
offense.
I'll just go make a leaf.
He's just talking to himself.
He says, I'm gonna go make a leafy loaf bread.
I'm going to make a leafy loaf of cheese with custard. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll put it all on there.
He just trailed off.
Okay, fair enough. Whenever. Okay.
As he walks
Wait,
away,
wait,
I'll make
wait.
sure and
I was gonna say, Misfortune just like grabs him by the
grabs him.
What?
Yeah. When he spins back
What?
around, I'll put a gold
What?
star on his lapel.
Oh,
As you're walking down the
okay.
avenue and towards the location that you know is where all the council members meet, the city hall, this Dock Master's Accord. It's not a long walk, but you do notice that there are some posters that are going up as you walk the lanes. Just a news of who has been captured. It's kind of like the pamphlets that they hand out daily, but this is being plastered on some of the storefronts. That the Golden Duchess found guilty. Attempt of, and then you see Captain Cutabitch on right on the front page as well.
Is it a good picture of her, or is it a bad picture of her?
I was just thinking
it's
that
a
didn't look like a.
fabulous picture. There is never a bad picture of Captain Cutabitch, I will say that.
I didn't know she looked that old.
Do some of the sparkles on there too. Just you know, she likes us to keep her.
He's gonna press the digitation, that motherfucker.
Sparkle. There you go. That's just add a little blush.
Jeez.
She looks better.
Could I?
Go ahead.
Could I send my unseen servant around to take down as many posters as they can?
Yeah,
find?
absolutely.
I don't want people to know.
Good luck.
They last an hour, so I don't know. At least
Yeah.
Just go. Is there a range?
They are calling it and linking it to like terrorism. So the Golden Duchess crew
Lord.
is being scrutinized heavily for this. The
I
trial
love this.
is
My recollection says, didn't she say she wanted you
Could have
all
been
to
charged
like,
with
go
terrorism before.
in
This is
unnoticed,
fantastic.
and now it's being broadcasted everywhere? About
We're all
this
famous
stuff
now.
wasn't it? Not in a good way, my dear. This is
You're
not in-
part of the ship.
Not in a good way, I always say. Not in a good way.
That's the best way. Never in a good way. It's always bad. Bad, bad, bad.
I'm a terrorist now. Hey, so are you. Hey, we've got something in common.
Wait, does that mean
Dude.
if I'm a terrorist and you're a terrorist, does that mean that you're you terrorize me and I terrorize you and then we terrorize everybody else and then just how does that work?
That's funny.
Well,
What on earth is going on here?
Labels are not healthy right now. Let's just say one person's terrorism is another person's crusade. And if we can focus on our crusade right now, I don't know that Captain Cutabitch can get out of this without us. And Miss Fontaine, you have come at an instrumental time. Your connections, perhaps you can find out who is causing this ruckus, because I'm smelling a rat. That's what I smell. Someone out for Captain Cutabitch.
In a bedazzled swirl, Daddy Egeo is now Captain Cutabitch.
Oh,
ooh.
oh,
Uh-oh.
stop.
Oh,
Just standing there.
Miss Fortune does it like it does her best to like hide. Don't stop.
I'm a terrorist. I'm a terrorist. I'm a terrorist. I'm a terrorist. I'm a terrorist.
Let's go poof. And there's like this whole
Hey.
of like multi-cloud,
Over there.
cloud around you.
You hear some like muffle a guard kind of, hey, over there.
I'm going to cast
Still looking.
thaumaturgy to create just like the sound of maybe like some crates cluttering or some kind of loud just like hopefully distraction, and I'm gonna have
Oh,
say dart quick.
Ooh.
Dart.
I'll back you up on that and do a minor illusion so there's actual crates falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get distracted by it as you
Dart away,
continue to
run away.
make your way up the road. Maybe you catch an alleyway on the way there. But yes, finally you make it to Dockmaster's Accord. It's probably the prettiest building in all of Anchor's Rest. Most of Anchor's Rest is kind of like deteriorated over time, and everything except for the high market, which some more of the high rollers are. You make it to the steps of the Dockmaster's Accord. You see some workers, some administration kind of hurrying up with their papers to make it in for the morning rush.
Are they all dressed the same, or do they look kind of different, or do they have like a uniform?
They're all dressed in informal attire. They don't all look the same, but they look similar. And as you walk in, most people aren't really noticing you. There's a check-in kind of further in, but before you even reach it, you see all of the ornate frames of each council member.
Kind of
you
want to make sure
notice-
who they are, and trying to jog the memory of who might have a grudge.
So the first one that you walk by is Morel Veen, Mistress of Manifest. She has a very steely-eyed look to her. There we go.
Oh, goodness. I bet she's nasty with a ruler.
Daddy Ikio changes his face to look like hers and looks over at his fortune. with this.
More steely. Better. Yes.
I'm going to have, if you guys want, you can choose different people to do it. You can make a history check to see what
No.
they are known for.
No.
Actually, that sounds wonderful. I will attempt that. Unfortunately, I'm going to use
If anybody has a good memory, go for it.
7, unfortunately for me. I rolled horrible.
Hmm. Can multiple
Oh,
people
yeah.
roll, or should we save it for? Are there going to be more
You can-
people?
I mean, if you want to help each other, you can. There is a total of 6 that you will walk past.
Hmm.
Roll tables. Is that
Well,
fine?
7 on the
16.
first one. There you go.
16.
16. Miss Lady Fontaine, you are very well acquainted with the council members. You know that Morella Veen is rumored to keep a second set of ledgers only she can read. She is very sharp-eyed, and nothing passes through Anchor's Rest without her notice. Very well informed, I will say that. The next one that you pass by is this fellow.
Oh.
He's too gruff. I wouldn't know who that was. I wouldn't do business with that person.
Grenther Saltjaw Broke, Master of Shipping, is, you can read the title. Those are what it says. If you want anything further, you will have to roll.
I guess I was just so amazed at the crew and coming into port to get drink. I never even noticed this fella. I rolled a 4 for my history. I'm not
Okay.
doing very
I'm
well
gonna
today.
try and roll for him.
Let's all
You-
take turns.
Yes, I think. Well,
Okay.
Miss Fortune, you've got a very good memory.
Hmm. I remember people with tusks, you know.
You
Not
do.
racist at all.
He is a half-orc, retired captain. He retired and bought Dock 2. He was he's said to lose his jaw in a raid of sorts. So he grew a beard over the replacement. He represents captains and crews, and he's been mostly known for honest work.
Cool. She likes him. I think he could help us.
Laborers often, kind of vote for him as far as when it comes to election time to
He's
seat.
the union guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The next portrait
turn.
that you
Oh, yes.
pass.
I definitely, maybe, possibly, probably not.
Shalindi Koran, Mistress of Coin.
I absolutely remember.
You
it.
absolutely remember her.
Absolutely. That's all I do. He's all this one sign that was at the door. This guy is amazing. It just smells so good.
She was a banker. She did a lot of overseas loans and credits. She's cold, poised, and ruthless.
She looks like this.
She often bankrolls expeditions, and isn't above sending collectors when debts go unpaid.
There's no way
I
I
have-
know.
I got nothing to say about her.
Oh, no, he looks like a
Who's got
very,
this one?
very fun fella, doesn't he?
Oh, snaps. You probably know this one, don't you?
You know, I don't forget too many people that can have a good time, and I think I remember him.
What?
13 is all I rolled.
Good sign, huh? Yeah, good sign.
Edric, 2 knots, Rawl, harbor master of Anchorage. He is a very rotund dwarf.
I think I remember him
who-
having more than 2 knots.
He oversees docking rights, anchorage fees, and harbor patrol. You may have heard him not being above harbor patrol bribes.
Having a good time.
Well, dwarves do like to make coin like anyone else, but they also are people of their word. I don't know. Maybe he would hold a grudge? Tough to say. I think everyone's culpable at this moment.
Well, and if he takes a bribe, maybe we could ask him.
Oh, look at her. She's just so breathtaking.
Ysilla Dregs.
Sparkles.
Yeah, Ysilla Dregs. You've all kind of recounted her before, mistress of
Didn't impersonate her at all.
Yes, I remember it was like she came in on a Saturday and had us to take those measurements for that lovely jacket she's wearing for that portrait of hers. Fine work. Not my best work, but not my worst work either.
And we have Corin, 2 cups, Daggart.
We all know this guy.
Mrs. Lady Fontaine, you actually originally were speaking to this man, who was...
Yes, he was rude and mean and had alcohol in his breath. It was horrible.
The cut of his jib is a little wilted as of late. You can tell he's a bit bedraggled.
Galley smells like liquor.
He usually handles customs and complaints, and from years and years and years of work, he still likes to have a hand in that work. But that's all you know.
He's the guy.
I know that much.
So, you've put a face to the name.
I say he's in the bathroom with the lead pipe.
Please no.
Bigger problems are this. I want to know which one of them might have an issue with Kotovich. And there's no way to ask her if she's had any history or
It's the
past
banker.
with them.
It's the
You
banker.
think the banker would have done it?
Oh, it's always about the money, isn't it?
Well, and she does have 2
be
C's in her
personal.
name.
Mm.
What was it? Kalindi Coram?
Ah, and it was a C on the manifest.
Couldn't that be a cover though?
Uh,
I mean, like cover
Or
starts
someone's
with
trying
C.
to frame her.
2 cups.
I think Morella probably has information that we probably want, and seems like that dwarf we could bribe to get information from. So maybe we try to get information from people who we think might.
How
I
devious.
say that-
I love it.
I say they're all in on it, and we take them all down. Except for the other one. She's really pretty.
I like your initiative. However, there are just 4 of us. And,
And I don't have that kind of time. We need to hurry up with this.
oh,
What?
I've got other things to do. I am not on your crew. I don't
you
like
just
it.
wait. There's a spot for you, I'm sure.
Raspberries.
So, as you approach, the lady at the desk looks up and... Do you have an appointment?
And look over at Misfortune.
You don't quite look like you belong here.
That's very presumptuous of you. We have business.
Gonna walk behind
With whom?
Misfortune again and change our attire to make it look like we fit in.
I'm gonna trip him as he does that.
I would like to challenge that with a roll.
The gloves come off!
Yes, if
Try
you're
to trip me.
planning on making a ruckus, we will have you escorted out.
No. There's just we are here to see. We're here to see Morella, actually.
Marilla,
Mhm.
do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Well,
What is the name? And
Uh,
she
the-
looks down and you hear a shuffling of papers.
I'll kind of bump Miss Fontaine forward a little bit too, like, come on, give him your smile.
Oh God.
Well, I'm
Awesome.
here
Go
just
shop, big stuff.
representing Mrs. Lady Fontaine.
Oh God.
I'll use my druid craft to kind of make like a little bloom of flowers kind of blow up behind Miss Fontaine. Miss
Prestidigitation, sparkle on the flowers.
She does
Miss
like the
Fontaine, Miss
she
Fontaine.
does the dramatic look of the camera coming up towards under her face, and she slowly looks up and smiles.
Yeah.
Lady Fontaine of the Gilded Stitch. I'm sure you've heard of it. And of the Fontaines. Me and my company here have some business to attend to, and we need to be seen right away.
Do you have a background that might offer you some favors?
You better build a solid character.
Oh my God!
You just got to ask about your
I forgot to
background.
write my background, and the DM's like, I know.
Just look at your
The Reveler.
what's your player's handbook background?
Oh my God!
Not charlatan.
I'm
Not
charlatan.
No, I take the Reveler.
And you just hear the papers go. That's Miss Lady Fontaine. Miss Lady Fontaine.
We're gonna try to
an
get
appointment
into,
for her.
illusionary script and have it kind of like show up at the very bottom.
Ooh, nice, nice. Oh, you're early. It looks like.
Well, better to be early than, well, you know what they say, early is on time is late, and late is not acceptable.
Certainly. Please just take a seat, and we will. I will get you in. I believe Morella Vin is just finishing up.
My goodness, we have to wait. Of course, Miss Fontaine will need some sort of libation as recompense for not being ready on time. What is it that you like to drink?
Fanny smiles.
Sex on the beach?
It's probably a weak. It's viewed as a weak attempt to get a free drink with that crappy deception roll.
Yes. Martinis for everyone.
No, I mean, just
No,
because
martinis.
Mrs.
I don't know where I am.
Just because Miss Lady
I'm supposed
Fontaine
to-
is early, we do have coffee or tea.
Tea.
When in Rome.
So
What's
somebody goes and fetches tea, and it's like, one of the people who are maybe an intern or something, right? Trying to make a good impression, and you see them kind of like fixing their collar, and they bring out the tray.
As we wait, can I try to maybe perception or insight? Like, is anybody watching us? Is anybody suspicious of us? Does anybody seem to be giving us a side eye?
Well, that's
Totally.
a good idea.
They absolutely are. They smelled us when we came in.
I know, I'm a little worried about that. What perception or
Perception?
insight or perception? Okay,
Yep.
not my greatest.
Assist.
Okay.
I too will help.
Scanning the room. Scanning the room. You don't see anything that you hear whispers, and I feel like you're on high alert, so you kind of look in that direction. And you notice that they're speaking, but maybe they're speaking about their next, assembly, right? Lady Fanny snaps. You notice some of them, you like the nearest one whispering about, they look like they might be on the crew for the Golden Duchess, don't you think? What are they doing here?
I told you guys, change your outfits.
They couldn't possibly want to try. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that they rounded up the rest of the crew.
We're popular.
The Iron Wake didn't leave any stone unturned.
We're terrorists.
Whenever they say because it looks like every table's got like a little candle on it. Whenever they say like, I thought they rounded up all the crew, and then like that, I'll use my druid craft to kind of like snuff out the candle. then stare at them.
And and they look down at the candle and kind of like look around, and they kind of like look at you and see
As
that
soon
you're
as
looking
he-
at them.
As soon as he snuffs it, will you press the digitation to light it back up?
bloom it. And
Yeah, and they kind of like just like whisper, and they kind of like walk off, kind of like the college like gossip, right?
Keep walking, fella. Sick daddy on you, and then you'll be sorry.
Yeah, we'll get that guy. Huh?
The mistress of Manifest is ready to see you now.
Ooh. That didn't take very long, did it, Miss Fontaine?
No, it did not. I prize you on your promptness. Thank you, dear. The tea was, well, I could say it was lovely, but
It was crap.
She hands it over. I was trying to be nice about it.
It was crap. Well, you be nice if you want to. I don't need to. I'm charismatic. I
My
can say it
charm will
in a
go
charismatic way.
places.
This was crap. You just gotta do this, and then there you go.
You move
just gotta-
into. You're led into the room, the office of Morella Vane, mistress of Manifest. The room very much resembles her portrait. Books and flood this room. It looks like almost the law office of sorts. And you see the mistress herself sitting there, writing in a ledger with her glasses or spectacles kind of hanging off the tip of her nose. You know, every once in a while she glances down and looks over and then looks up.
This is the
I
one that
don't-
know,
Hmm.
right?
I don't miss anyone in my books. So somebody played a bit of a trick,
Fontaine, out.
did they not?
Wait, is this the old lady or is this the one that I know?
This is the old lady.
Okay. Crap. I don't.
We're gonna beguile them with our charm.
Hi. How you doing? You look fantastic today. You're steely and shit.
I would be very careful about your next words. I do
I'm
not
always
like
careful
being.
about my next words. Always. You should be very careful with how amazing you smell. Where do you get that? Wait, I love it. Tell me all. You need to tell me all about where you get your stink.
She looks up, kind of unimpressed.
Lady Fanny Steps will kind of like peek over the desk as she's very short.
You wouldn't happen to have a little something to stand on to orate to you. I am a little bit.
Grab
I
a
think
book
Miss
and then
Fortune-
step on it.
I was gonna say Miss Fortune might just come up behind you. and just
Pick me up. Do a little Master Blaster action. Yeah.
She
It's
puts
like-
down her quill and she. No ruses or tricks. I know you're part of the crew of the Golden Duchess, and you've roped in Miss Lady Fontaine here too.
Well, it's kind of more of a symbiotic relationship. She was missing a parcel.
She wrapped
that-
herself in.
Yes. That being said, we don't feel like it's completely our fault. There seems to be someone that might have it out for cotton garbage. As I looked at the manifest, you'll notice I've got my copy here. There was an interesting parcel that was placed upon our vessel, perhaps without our knowledge, and it was only signed with a C. Quite mysterious. It was a rock, 190 pounds, something of some foreign substance, and all we could muster is once it got placed on the deck via the arm, you know, it started to erupt into the thing that, of course, caused your men to cut off deck 7 and basically plunge many innocent people to their, you know, to drift afloat away from anchors.
Pretty sure that the innocent people were all accounted for.
Well, we weren't. We had to sail back, but, you know, I guess that doesn't
Oh, so are you accounting for the dead? I say, like, from behind Fanny.
Very good point.
Because
The
there was
dead
a lot
were-
of dead that we found there.
The dead were unrevivable. we sent in a lot of medical and clerics, I would see that the Golden Duchess has a lot to learn about their logs. I did have a copy of your manifest, and I looked it over prudently. Every manifest, every piece of parcel or cargo needed to be signed to get onto your vessel. And who is in charge of signing it?
Oh,
Peaches aplenty.
yes, it's her.
Ah, the first mates.
Yes.
Baby.
That is very unusual for a first mate to be signing off on something such a low position.
Hmm.
She's just like that. She just,
Roll deception.
That's why they call it Peaches Aplenty.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think I
He's a
have
jack of many.
deception.
Bad you can't give yourself inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, half truths and falsities will not get past my nose. All right, let's stop playing. Someone planted it on your ship, you say?
Well, we don't know, but I think that's can be safe to say that you don't know either. And until we find the truth, I think it's rather presumptuous and almost, let's say, hostile to just assume that Captain Kutovich would want to hurt the place that she makes her money at. We absolutely love this place. The Anchor's Rest is one of our favorite stops.
Yes, I do
Nice
not
snaps.
agree with the press and all of this cover-up. It seems like there were some that were all too willing to scapegoat it onto the captain.
Producing one of the flyers that Miss Fontaine grabbed, and like, look at that, Miss Fontaine. I'm sorry, Miss. That Miss Fortune grabbed. Like, look at that.
Yes, trust me, with the amount of business that Kutovich has brought in, I would like to keep the Golden Duchess as a happy client.
Ooh, I don't know if that's possible if Cutbitch is still in jail, but
I don't know.
So,
I mean,
If we
sneaking in
resolve
crossbows-
this,
Well, Miss Fontaine.
Miss Lady
look-
Fontaine, what was
Yeah.
it that you were?
Well, the parcel slipping past the quartermaster's ledger is such untidy business. This does not look good for you. But if you help us, maybe, I don't know, we can forego that bit of information.
My ledgers are immaculate, but they are only as immaculate as the information given. So, I would see to it that Captain Kutovich upgrades her ledger process and signing. And I think we can all make each other happy. Well, it seems like you all are as invested in this as I am. I have made quite an extensive file. Take a look at it. She
This
like
small
goes
gnomish
into her
hand goes over and
I like that.
grab it back and like, oh, thank you, and then like holds it up for Miss Fortune to read, as well as Miss Fontaine, kind of like moving it to the side and jostling it. So like, everyone gather around. Daddy, where are you? Oh, you just come out of the woodwork every time. And kind of hold up the parcel so we can all read it. Lights your finger on fire.
So as you take a look at it, there's a lot. There's a lot in there. There is some highlights. It's very neatly notated. It also kind of keeps account of the votes of this last year. It also incomes of each dock, whose were plummeting from this recent elections. And so a list of that, along with some logs of names from that start with a C, right? it is very extensive. You would need to take the evening to go through it. But I think with a good roll, you might kind of focus in on some information.
I'm going to assist someone that has a good investigation because mine's for crap.
Yeah, I've got a +0.
That's the same with me.
Oh,
One of you intellectual types. Miss
very
Fontaine.
well.
I pull out my loop, that we use for like any kind of herbalism or whatever to kind of give a little extra magnify.
I could also, yes. As you are preparing to read, I'll pull out my guitar and I'll just start strumming and give you just this nice little rock ballad to listen to and focus in on. Like a mix of rock and lo-fi.
I wonder if but is it like infectious? Do you start like getting hardcore after a minute?
Yeah, it starts out kind of slow and then just like slowly it's like
Morella Vane says, please don't do that.
You are a buzzkill.
Was that
either
was
way,
that a
I'm
bardic?
hoping to give it was a bardic, yeah. It was
Bardic?
bardic.
Okay. All right, so that's
Yeah,
it.
you
That's
can.
17.
All right, 17, good. So the things that kind of stick out to you, there was a bit of recompense that was given by Grenther, Saltjaw Broke, to our High Dock Master. There was a conflict that had happened based on a contract that Genther held that then basically was terminated. And Isilla Dregs had taken that contract up, which put more funding in her pocket. Another interesting thing that you kind of come across as you peruse through all this information, Hadric, Rawl, your dwarf, has his income has been plummeting from his dock.
That beard. I'm sorry, what? Oh, they have motive. Two of these people have motive.
As we're kind of looking it over, I'm handing out good berries to everyone as like kind of eating while we're like researching.
No.
Is there anything about Kalindi, the banker, Kalindi Coram?
Yes, actually, as you kind of look through the votes, right? There was some old news article clippings that were included with this file, and it was kind of a that Saladini Corin was actually almost just about won the election. But then an influx of votes of people who never registered before suddenly curved the votes, and Ysilla Dregs came out on top.
I don't know what any of this means. Are you guys understanding this?
Well, it does give quite a bit of motive. There's three individuals that have a lot of motive, but as Miss Fortune has pointed out, Coram here does have a C on her name. That was fit the manifest.
It is a Q, Corin. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
But Mistress of Coin, that is her sigil. And a C, it would normally come along with it.
Well, it's not really a smoking gun, is it? But it's something. She does look cold. We need to investigate. Perhaps even interrogate her. Daddy!
Yeah.
You know more about her. You can use your wiles and get the truth from her. I can feel
Oh,
it.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, no problem. I'll just give her a good old PB and smack.
Yeah. Straightforward, I see.
Oh, yeah. It's a special. She made it up.
And as our session comes to a close, more questions than answers, a few leads. Somebody is upset. Somebody didn't want the Golden Duchess to be in town. And yet, here you all are. We will find out next week what our crew finds out as they uncover this mystery and hopefully resolve this case and free the crew of the Golden Duchess. And as you continue watching with us, please do join our launch list over on panthea-gaming.com. You'll see the Kickstarter. You'll see the news that you can sign up for the newsletter. You will be the first to be notified of our official launch on Kickstarter. So next week, we will see you all back as we continue this journey. Farewell, everyone, and good night.